It's podcast time. No goofy intro because this is going to be a stronger one. So you've been forewarned. If you stick around, you were warned, okay? So this is your warning. I've done this podcast multiple times, and I'm the little fitness or nutrition boy. So if you know I'm spending this much time talking about this topic, you know that it is probably important and that it's probably common. And if you can overcome this one thing, you are going to be a giant mile ahead of everybody else.
This is the game of food. This is the game of food. We're helping real people get real results with delicious food. Real food. Live from Spencer's home studio, podcasting to the world. This is Game of Food. And here's your host, Spencer Frederick.
And let's get right into it. So let's say you have a gym, a local gym that is offering a 6-week challenge. This 6-week challenge starts on this date. I used to own gyms, so I know exactly how they're run. You get 23 people to sign up for this 6-week challenge. It's a good 6-week challenge is anywhere from $300 to $700. So that's when you know you're getting a high quality program. You get 23 people to sign up. And you take them through coaching, workouts, nutrition, the whole thing, the whole package. And everybody gets really good results. Let's take 19 pounds loss as an example in the 6-week challenge. A gym knows that when they have a 6-week challenge and 23 people sign up, they are doing a pretty good job if 8 sign up long-term after that. 8 people commit to at least 12 months of working out there at that local gym. And the other 65%, the majority of that 23, tell a lot of bogus stories when the trainer goes to ask, hey, you did really well. Do you want to make this more of a lifestyle? And they have a lot of bogus stories. So let's go over those bogus stories. Hey, it's busy season. It's harvest season right now. You know how busy I can get? Maybe I'll return after that. And then they never do. No, I can't do that. I'm an accountant. April is right around the corner. I'm a realtor. It is midsummer, so I'll have to think about it when things calm down. All of those stories are tied to, I want to quit. Humans don't like to use I quit and want to return to comfort. And if you were ever to pin somebody down and force those words out of them, they would be irate. They would probably slap you or cuss you out, whatever it is. Other things trainers hear are, well, I want to enjoy my weekends again, so I'm going to take some time off. We have this vacation coming up, and then maybe I'll think about it at a later time. So that person is a little bit of a step ahead because they realize, well, I kind of want to return to the way life was. We have to stop doing that. We have to stop doing that because when those people go to sign up for a 6-week challenge, you ask the right questions. That's what the trainer is supposed to do. Do you want to make this a lifestyle? 90% of the people interested in the 6-week challenge say yes. 90. Do you want to make this a lifestyle? Do you want to lose the weight and keep it off? 90% say yes. And no one says no. The 10% say, well, we'll see about that when we get there. And that's when you know that person is definitely going to quit. But 90% say, yes, I want this lifestyle and I want to keep it off. And then their actions don't match their words. They lose the 19 pounds and then they gain the 19 pounds just simply because they quit. And the second piece of this is longer term, but it's the same exact concept. You have somebody that needs to lose a decent amount of weight. Their goal is to lose 40 pounds. They lose 40 pounds, and they're like, hey, I'm going to lose another 20, and they lose 60. They're a whole new human. They are a new person. They look different. They look good. They're getting compliments. They really enjoyed the whole process, and then they slowly quit. Well, since I hit my goal, I don't need to go to the gym 5 days a week. Let me lower that. And eventually they lower it until they're never there. Well, I was doing a good job of standing and walking and not sitting too much. Well, now they're sitting more. Well, I do want to follow a flexible meal plan, and at first it goes okay. They get a little bit flexible, which you can, but then they go too far. They were doing a great job on their water, drinking enough water. Now they're drinking less than they were than when they started. They one of their things they said was, I'm sleeping better. Holy cow, I'm sleeping better. Well, their habits are taking over and they're starting to sleep a little bit worse. They slowly quit. And they don't say that. They were just trying to find some whatever magical, like, how do you get back to your old life and keep your results? Let me tell you right now, you can't do that. You can't delete all these habits that produced a result. You have to keep some or most of those habits to maintain. You can't delete all of them. Maybe you can delete one. Maybe you can delete one. You have to become the person that decides to just never skip workouts for the rest of your life. Or if you hate working out, maybe you just are going to be the person that is following a nutrition plan for the rest of your life. Water, sleep, all of it. You can't delete all of these and then wonder why you yo-yo. Now, like I said in the beginning, I think I said this, was I'm with you. There are bad programs out there. There are fad diets that I believe almost no human should follow. But also, you have to work on this quitting and telling a bogus story around it. It's quitting. And you're eventually going to start over again. And technically, you wasted your time and money because you stated in the beginning that if you lose the weight, you want to learn how to keep it off. And you want to make this a lifestyle. You want to be a good example to your kids and other people in your life. That's what you said. And the people that don't say this stuff are actually better off. The people that don't have good health but love life and are happy. They don't think about this stuff. They don't go in and out of health and fitness programs. And they are better off than you because they are happy. You keep signing up for things, so I know right off the bat you're not happy with your situation multiple times in your life. In and out is not going to produce a good result. In and out is not going to produce a good result. You're just going to have the same problem over and over again that you're working on. I get it too. You don't want to pay for it. You sign up and you're thinking about money sometimes. You don't want to pay for your $40, $50, $90 gym membership. $10 gym membership you don't even want to pay for. You don't want to pay for your $100 to whatever, $800 a month trainer program, nutritionist, dietitian program. Like, you don't want to pay for it. I get it, especially after you've had good results, especially after you completed your body transformation. But that's the thing that produced the result, and that's probably the thing that's going to help you with lifestyle forever. That's going to help you keep the weight off. That money is an investment in you. That money is going to force these good habits for as long as you're paying for them. And I'm not sitting on my high horse saying that I have everything figured out. I don't either. I'm not perfect. But I know if I delete these habits, bad things are going to happen. I'm going to spiral away from my goals and then have the pain of not having the health and the body that I want. I'm not better than anyone else. I make these podcasts to help you, and I make these podcasts because sometimes I need a boost. And when I make podcasts like this, I tend to do a little better for a little while. And when my good habits do start to slip a little bit, I call myself wussy. Because that's what I think it is. You're not tough, right? You're not tough enough to do everything. You can't focus on your career, family, have a social life, and get results. So my point was, and when I start slipping, I call myself a wussy and I blame myself. It is the people that point at the other things in their life that will not get what they want out of life. That's not just health and fitness. This can be applied to anything. The people that have good health, good body, they have a nice house, they are the boss at your company, they have a lot of money. These people are usually, and I would be willing to say 99% of the time, they are mentally tough. And when some of their good habits start to slip, they point the finger at themselves because they know they are being soft. It seems like a lot of people can get hard. They can get tough, but it depends on how long. That's where real change is made. That's how you get that promotion at work, is if you commit long term. You know, I used to know people that if they worked really hard on one project at a company, they thought they deserved a promotion. When that's not real. It has to be years. It has to be commitment. You have to prove it over and over and over again. And that is the same thing with fitness, nutrition, health, and a good mental state. You have to be in the trenches. You have to fight for it. And this should make sense. That's what I'm trying to do, is give you the big picture decisions of either you are in or you are out. There is not really a middle ground. You're in or out. You're a fitness person for life. You're a nutrition person for life, or you're not. Peace out, everybody.